Hi, my name is Veronica Egues. I'm attending fourth semester at the University of Loja to obtain my degree in Education of English Language. As part of the essay section of Listening and Speaking Level 3, I have been instructed to talk to you about what the language policy is in Ecuador, which languages or dialects are accepted and taught in Ecuador, if I agree with the policy, what I think will happen in the future, and if there will be any changes. The language policy in Ecuador is covered under Article 29 of the 2008 Constitution, which grants freedom of education and freedom to choose the education based on one's beliefs, principles, or pedagogical choices, as well as grant the right to its citizens to learn within their language and cultural field. I definitely agree with this policy, and I'm happy to know that the Constitution protects freedom to choose and protects the right for its citizens to learn within their language. The predominant and official language in Ecuador is Spanish, and this is the main language taught in schools. However, the Ministry of Education has a 10-year plan for languages such as French, English, and Portuguese to be taught in schools as well. However, languages such as German, Italian, and Chinese are also taught in schools, in some private schools of Ecuador. It is important to mention that Ecuador is has multiple cultural regions and population, and there are 24 native languages spoken around within this country. For example, Gofan, Ashuar, and Quechua. And depending on the region and the resources, some of these native languages are also taught in public schools. I think that in the future more and more Ecuadorians will seek to learn other languages in addition to Spanish, because I think that learning another language will allow them to open more doors within a fast-paced, globalized world, and will also allow them to make a better living. I think that in time, probably native languages might disappear, and it's unfortunately to know this or to think this, but I think that our native languages allow us to maintain or preserve our heritage. And I think that probably what we should also think about is finding new ways to maintain not only, or depend on our language to maintain our traditions and our customs, but probably find other ways to maintain our heritage. Thank you so much for your attention.